So hold on, I don't know why this is locked. We're getting all set up right now, but I wanted to go. I wanted to go right into it. So
Mm-hmm.
get right into the game and everything. So we're live, and I'm just trying to set up cameras for everybody.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing right now. And I'm on YouTube. We're on Facebook, and we're on Instagram. So if you want to set up your phone,
Yeah.
I just got to move this. All right, we're on YouTube. I just got to set up a couple things real quick. So where are you from?
I'm from New York City, Pennsylvania. I'm from the west side of the city. Born and raised. You know, big family in the city. Um, some do things for the community.
But it just matters what you do and what I do.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the beautiful thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That we're a new. Listen, when I first got on social media, I thought it was garbage. No, man, I thought it was bad. At first, it was cool. I was doing mafia wars and all these things, and then I was like, "What?" All right, so where you want me to set you up? How do you want it? Just like that? All right, how much battery you got?
I think I'm a little low, but it might be good enough.
I'm at 37% on my one. Are you around there?
Somewhere. It's all
All
right.
right. Well, we'll just see how she goes. We'll get it set up. Hey, what's up, everyone? John, Tammy, everybody. So you're on Wi-Fi now.
Yeah.
Actually, I need you on this one.
All right.
So that so we're a little further and we can get more of the news desk. That's what I do with mine.
Yeah.
Boom. So what are you live on?
Facebook.
So you're on Facebook.
Yeah.
We're live on YouTube.
Do you push it? Start?
Yeah. We're live.
All right.
We're live. We're live on there. Boom. We're on Instagram. We're a lot of places right now.
Yeah, we're all over the world right now.
But we can have about 80 cameras because here's the thing I tell people.
Yeah.
In order to be social media, that means we got to be socially responsible. Not perfect, but socially responsible. Let me get a couple bottles of water.
Yeah.
Tell everyone who you are, where you're from, and tell them about Oka Game Entertainment.
Oh yeah. Thank you for tuning in, man. Once again,
Shout out to Casper.
with my man Shane Train, real deal, man. I want to salute everybody that's doing something positive in the city, man. Not even just in the city, in the world, period. I was blessed to be a part of one of the biggest media sites for this community. You know what I mean? So it's an outreach thing we're done. We're trying to reach to everybody. So I'm trying to get an opportunity for the people that have a chance to get their businesses out there and all that type of stuff. So I have a direct link to Olo Gang. Shout out to the team. I am also a part of OY Not PA radio station. Please hit the link, man. Link up with us, man. It's a beautiful thing that's going on right now, man. Like I said, my man Shane Train, all live media. Like, you know what I mean? What they're doing right now is just crazy. It's crazy. Like, it's moving fast. It's moving real fast. I believe this Friday we will be giving out donuts again. So please tune in. When he come back down, he'll give you some more information on that. So that's something that definitely tune in. I definitely want him to come down here and break down this the opening, the grand opening. So
I got some stuff for you.
Yeah.
There's cash now. That's from Life Source Water, and they make private label bottles. Travis Jones, Life Source Water. They do York College water bottles. They do Cash Now water bottles. See that? And then here's some stuff from All Live Media. You said you have a lot of people, so there's a couple gym bags. There's 4 gym bags. Some Social Strong wristbands. And then are you an XL or a large?
Give me a large. I want to show off the physique and all that.
Right. And then you give one to Casper for me?
Yeah, I got you. Got one for Casper, man. Casper Hill.
And then we'll give one to your boy, too, at Olga Entertainment, too.
Yeah.
There's an XL.
Yeah.
There's your large. And then I'll get you one more on the way out.
Yeah, appreciate it.
All right? So, boom. So why don't you put yours on? When I take your jacket, while you do that, I'll go up and get one more. I'll go get one more XL. How's that?
I got you.
All right?
Yeah.
All right, so everyone share and invite, please. I appreciate everybody sharing this. This is a community. So it's okay to make a mistake. It's okay to come. Look, I've come from crack addiction. I've come from losing my ex-wife to cancer. I'm still allowed to come to the plate and try to be better, right?
Absolutely.
Right? Like, why would we discourage people and say they're washed up? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You wonder why people lose hope? Because you give them a felony tag, or you give them this tag or that tag, or
Yeah.
say they've been this or they've been that, or they drank or they cursed or they didn't go to church on Sunday. Come on, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? Tell them.
Yeah.
Work. Today's the best day you know the day.
So, before we get to this starting this show off, excuse me, I had throw the company outfit on and all that. But like he was saying, man.
I'm always running around. It's hard to get them in there.
Yeah.
There you go. Here, I'll show you how we do it. We put them in the gym bags to make it easier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so look, hopefully it was worth it for you. What do you think of the studio when you came in?
Yo, listen, studio's crazy.
Praise God.
Listen,
Right?
I just want to say, like, coming in here, it's crazy. Y'all need to see this little part right here. This thing is outstanding. Like,
It's energy, right?
I commend you on what you did.
Praise God, right? We have a great team.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, look at our pamphlet.
Yeah.
You know, it takes a team, just like for us to raise up York and be an example for the rest of the world. We got to raise up York together.
Yeah.
Right? It's our responsibility as brothers and sisters in the human race, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we listen to the news, then they're going to manipulate it to their benefit to get people to watch it. Yeah. Stop watching police chases. Watch donut runs. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Don't get their numbers up.
You know, and listen, Dunkin' Donuts isn't it? It's the people at that Dunkin' Donuts, right? Weren't they awesome off the hook?
Yeah. And you know, I'm gonna say something, right? I went to that Dunkin' Donuts, right? I had an experience that day, it wasn't going that well. You know, it wasn't going that well. So when I was there, I actually just left the grave site. You know, it's a great one.
My ex-wife is
Okay.
buried in
My-
Prospect in cemetery. What top of the hill?
Okay, yeah, that's where my mother.
Prospect Hill.
So I actually just got done visiting my mother's grave site. So when I go in there to the store, my phone went completely dead. I need to charge. You know, your phone, that's your
You
life.
see me? We got chargers, right?
Yeah, we got purple. I mean, so with that being said, so when I went to Dunkin' Donuts, my phone was completely dead, and I asked the dude that works there, the cashier, do you got a charger? He like, I got one for you. And you know that was love, like, and excuse me, I believe in fate. Because I was just about to leave, and so by me sitting there and getting my phone charged allowed me to meet you.
But you opened yourself up. Your
Yeah.
energy flow is important.
Yeah, energy is very, very big because I can turn one off to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can, the way your
Face
face
this guy think he is rock and roll.
Yeah.
Like Donut Man.
yeah. So, yeah, they gave me a charge, like my phone charge, and then you come in, and you're buying donuts. A shitload of donuts. Like, I'm like, this guy buying a lot of donuts. And your energy was just pouring out to everybody. And I noticed that. I'm like, yo, I need to be a part of that. I want to be a part of that.
And we, the businesses and people around here, did that together.
Yeah.
I was just the end guy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And no, and he did.
Yeah.
I was like, nice, because we need help. No,
Yeah.
I've been doing this a long time on myself, so I love the energy. I need, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel obligated. People have lined up on Queen and Maple,
Mhm.
lined up. You know, people don't understand the hood code about driving. Let me just tell you.
Yeah.
There's no parking. So don't honk at people. If you're from the suburbs and you're coming through the city,
Yeah.
you gotta understand something. First of all, slow down, because that's the front yard the kids playing. Whether or not you like it or not, that's a fact.
Yeah.
All right? And the other thing is, cars will just park in the road,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mhm.
And now you got nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
So they got to. Well, most people in the suburbs don't know that.
Yeah.
Right? They don't understand how that works. So I'm just telling you because we're a socially responsible company.
Mm-hmm.
And when we do everything, we want to let people know what's going down, what's happening. York is not a scary city at all. I'm in it every day. I never have any problems. Is there problems? Oh, that's your phone.
Yeah.
Is there any problems? Come on. There always is. There always is. But there is everywhere. But it's our job to magnify and grow what is possible. Because to be hopeless means we're going to be depressed.
Mm-hmm.
We were taught wrong.
Absolutely.
It's not my fault we were taught wrong.
Yeah.
But if you think about the history of how we were taught, one of the major things is we were taught from parents or grandparents that came from the Great Depression.
Yes.
So just that mindset, which was save what you can, do what you can, take care of your blood, don't let people know our business, all of that.
Yeah.
That's called Lucifer, negative bad energy to grow in this evil soil.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And listen, if you Democrat, Republican, I don't do that. I'm not rich, I'm not poor, I'm not white, I'm actually freckled, I'm actually not. I'm Peruvian Irish, but I'm a human being. I've come to the fact in my 48 years to learn one thing. I'm a cheerleader for the human race because that is the flattest line we can all be on.
Yeah.
From there, it's up to you.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can change anything. If the word belief is a construct, that means it can be changed. Construction, construct.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I didn't even learn that until I was 40-some years old. So you can change the word belief.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, we were taught things that don't even make sense. I remember when I was in kindergarten or first or second grade, and we would make artwork of turkeys and Indians and like it was this peaceful thing.
Yeah.
It's Thanksgiving, man. The Pilgrims, the Indians, they all sat down. That was nothing like it was, right?
Yeah.
The Declaration of Independence, life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness is an inalienable right by a man that owned slaves, Jefferson.
Yeah.
I just found out, I don't know this, right? Because everyone learns it a different way.
Yeah, and you know, the piggyback off of that, like,
And it was because they didn't want to pay taxes
yeah.
to the British, but yet look at us paying taxes like a big dog.
Exactly.
But now we all got shot
Yeah.
because social media.
Mm-hmm.
But piggyback on that, like you were saying.
Yeah, like I like the like dealing with like Abraham Lincoln, right? A lot of people think that he was really good freeing the slaves, which he did free the slaves. But the reason why he freed the slaves is because the South didn't want to be a part of the Union anymore.
Oh,
So he like, well, since you don't want to be a part of the Union no more, and their direct income back then at that time in the South was the farming.
see, I never knew that.
So
Because everyone looks at him as freeing slaves,
freeing
period.
slaves. So the reason why I'm saying, because we're going back to tradition,
Yeah.
and how things are
Because he
being
wanted
taught.
it for expansion.
Bingo. So we've been taught over a significant amount of time that Abraham Lincoln was with freeing slaves because he really wanted black people to be free. But if we go back in history, he had slaves working in his White House, and he had slaves working in Illinois when he was in Illinois. So he told the southern states at the time, because now they're trying to become their own country. They want to separate from Union.
All right.
So he told them like, well, if you don't come back and join this union, I'm going to abolish slavery. And by doing that, that's going to be a direct conflict and a major blow to their economics. Because that's who did this for tobacco and the farm, and that was their money.
Yeah.
North at the time, we was already industrial. We already had trains,
Jobs, factories.
You know what I mean?
So
So
South, it was a major factor.
Yeah.
So it was a major blow.
major
Like a war thing, like a
That's what it
preemptive
was.
thing.
That's what it was.
Wow.
And it led to war. It led to war. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It led to us having a war.
Yeah. Wow.
So that's and what I'm saying is though, like, so we get taught these things in our life.
We get taught
And we
wrong.
hold- and we get taught wrong, and then we hold on to it. And when
Yes.
somebody come along like, yo, I might be wrong, and then we get defensive.
Yeah.
So our thing is just trying to
Because of the separation.
Yeah.
I used to hate people because they were Cowboy fans.
Yeah.
No, but for real.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know, but on a real level, like I used to get upset, get into it, watch the game emotionally attached. Look, I watch highlights, right?
Yeah.
But I'm busy, man.
Yeah.
I want to know Shane's I want to know my highlight reel, not Troy Aikman's, right?
Yeah.
And I would think, knowing all that, I was the man, right? I knew all the stats.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't even know my own because I didn't have any.
It had none. Exactly.
I was taught to look there and not look here.
It's a psychological thing, and it got to do with
And it's at every level, every race, everything, rich, poor, whatever. You're taught to be separated to your thing in your own corner.
yeah, some way, some type of form.
Everyone, separation is the key to keeping people down.
Yeah.
And the people need to rise up. I mean, at the end of the day, this is our city.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? This is our planet.
And like, we gotta put like, listen, what I see going on in this city right now, it's major. Like I see from Stanley Hill, you know, with the Starlight TV,
And tell them about it. Tell them about this stuff.
Stanley Hill, my man, he got the thing jumping off right now, Starlight TV. He's doing major things. They got shows coming up. I believe they got a show this following week in Harrisburg. They got Kwame Katana coming. They got Smooth coming. So it's events that we're trying to bring back to the city. And even if it's not in the city, it's people that's from the city got a direct hand on it, and we're trying to give back.
Yeah.
So,
and we are.
Yeah.
We are doing it. We're not trying, we're doing it.
But the major thing is, right, no matter what we do, right, if you're not willing to support and follow and help, then it only can grow but so much.
Yeah.
You know what
I mean, if you don't want old news become the news, we were talking, news came out, get in front of it.
Yeah.
No, stop. We are the news. Share and be a part of things that you want to be like, the energy you feel. And as you grow, your tribe's going to change. I call them the hang around buddies. Look, getting rid of the hang around buddies is the hardest thing if you're going to grow. Because they're going to want your stuff. You're going to have ambiguous friends. The hardest thing are the ones that play like they like you, but they're jealous and they're talking about you. So, that's distraction.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Listen, I cannot make everyone like me. It's not even possible. You will go out of your mind doing that. All right? And that, we're taught to get everyone to like us. Don't ruffle the feathers. Don't go against the grain. Right? Don't upset anyone. What'd you do to upset them? Why are they upset? Why is that on social media? No, for real, all that, right? You're like, oh my God. And before you know it, that's an hour out of your day, all those distractions. I told my friends straight up when I claimed myself, I said, I'm going to let y'all know one time. When you call me and tell me what someone said about me, it's the last time you're allowed to do that. After that, I'm cutting you off. Yo, I blocked you and got mad at me, man.
Yeah, because you gotta, not to cut you off, because we need
to do it, you can.
We need to ask a question. If somebody, listen to me, if somebody feel comfortable coming to you, talking about another friend that is yours, then you have to question yourself, like, why do he feel comfortable or her to come to me talking about somebody that I love or I care about? Now you have to start questioning your own character. Because like you said, if you come back to me and tell me somebody talking about me, that'd be the last time you get to do that. Because that means you sat there and listened to it.
You raise your value. And you don't allow it.
You know what I mean? We sat there and listened to it. And if you're my friend, I'm not telling you to go into a conflict for me.
But we shouldn't tell people to be friends with other people. We should allow ourselves to do it.
Yeah.
Right? I tell my people, the strongest group we're going to put together in New York is going to be 20 people. Or more. But at least 20. Because guess what? In order for us to make more progress, one person just has to like one of the 20, not all of the 20. Right? One. So let's keep it one-on-one. And then keep building that.
Because that's how I started with me and you one-on-one, and we built, you know what I mean, and became a friend, like, and it was genuine, man, and like
someone might come up and say, dude, your friend's that guy, I heard this. Yo, they say it all the time about everybody I know. You know, and I tell people, look, you can't do that. And now that doesn't happen to me very often. Because people know. They're like, Shane's for real. Why? Because, listen, if that clock is the one thing that no one can replace, doesn't matter the color, the money, where you come from, nobody can replace when that thing goes. That's an hourglass of sand. So if you burn that, yo, bro, I don't care if you're Bill Gates, you can't buy that. I don't care if you're Mother Teresa, you can't buy that. Not if you're kind, not if you got money, doesn't matter who you came from, you can't plead the clock more. No, that is the real ass bang. So there's no negotiation on that anymore. You talk, was I waiting for you all day? I was coming and going. We'll hook up, but I got stuff to do. The clock's going tick, tick, tick. Guess who sleeps the best? The one that puts the most effort, not the most results. Effort. Results will come. Effort is what you have to put forth. Your attitude and your effort are the only things you have control over. And yet we're letting other people control. And you can stop today and gain control.
Yeah, hear this. Listen. Effort is the key. Listen. You're not getting nowhere, and like nobody's gonna. I mean, it might happen, but it doesn't happen for real. Nobody's gonna just hand you a lump sum of money. Nobody's gonna hand you prosperity. Nobody's gonna hand you prosperity. Nobody's gonna hand that to you.
Your idea is not doing nothing.
It's not,
right?
So if you're sitting there in your living room right now, or you're sitting on your couch or in your bed, and you're like, yo, oh, I got this dream, oh, I wanted to do this, I wanted to make this.
They took my idea. No one took your idea. The universe doesn't let it happen. That's a fact.
All right, before I go any further, I went to business management school. One thing they taught us was, the first thing they taught us, right? It's not about inventing something new. It's about taking something that already exists and making it better. You know what I'm saying? So nobody can take anything from you.
No. Actually, you know what that reminds me of? It's simple. There's 7 musical notes.
Yes.
There's 7 colors in the rainbow.
Yes.
And 10 numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Look in history what people have done with that.
Mm.
Keep it simple.
Yeah.
But look, you gotta forge it. See, here's what I say. People are gonna die around you. Mama's died, daddy's died, your sister died, your wife, your kids. I don't know in what lineage, but they all are.
Yeah, they're going to.
Okay? So
everybody
why not build a better you to deal with that stuff?
Uh-huh.
Why not deal with a better you that might get fired one day? Why not deal with a better you that's gonna have a car breakdown? Why not deal with a better you that might lose it all one day? Because if you're going to be a phoenix, if you're going to tell people you're online, if you're going to tell people you're the comeback kid, then come back.
Come back. If you talk about bags, go get a bag. You talk about succeeding in life, go succeed. So with that being said, effort, like I'm really big on effort, man, like because I had trials and tribulations in my life, and I know how I feel to go from rock bottom, then having things, then go on rock bottom again. So, effort. And the thing is, right, it's all about who you place yourself around too. Energy is the key thing. Like energy is going to bounce off, and its vibrations is going to happen. Your body is made up what 70% of water.
Yeah.
So your body's made up of 70% of water. So what happens in that water is currents of electricity that's flowing through that water. It's called vibrations. It's called energy, and we transmit this to one another. You know what I mean? How? Did you ever be in a club or you ever be in a room and then another girl walked in the room or a dude walked in the room, but he walks in the room like he the shit? Or she walks in the room with her head up and everybody like, look at that. Excuse my language, look at that bitch. She thinks she's the shit. Or look at that dude. He think, you know what I mean? Energy is very big. So be mindful how you walk into a room too. Because you don't know who you're walking in front of. And like I said, that day when I was in that donut shop, I didn't know who I was in front of. And you didn't know who you was in front of.
No.
And but the energy's connected.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We made an effort.
Yeah, man. You know, we load up that chocolate donut.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, I'm coming by. You're here.
Yeah.
You'll have proof you were all on me today, and then you're gonna be here Saturday for a grand opening.
Yeah.
So.
Can you let them know about that? So on my social media.
Yeah. So this Saturday is our grand opening at All Live Media from 1 to 4, and it's going to be catered. We're a social media company. We get you known through your phone, no matter what you do. It's basically is what we do. And we're across from Lynn's Garden or the York Hospital. You want to tell them how'd you find it?
Listen, if you're coming from the city, if you're coming from the inner city, down George Street, heading to the York Hospital, or most of us might know the bottom of the hill. So if you're going to the bottom of the hill, as you're coming down, and before you reach the Lynn's Garden, it's a restaurant.
Colonial Diners there.
Colonial Diner right there. As you get in front of Lynn's Garden, and as you get directly in front of Lynn's Garden, if you look to your immediate left, you will see All Live Media. You're going to see it. It's there. Please check this out. Some of the information is going to pop up on the screen too. So check them out, man. They're helping people out. They're building brands, linking people together.
Being human, man.
Being human, man. Like
Social strong.
It's all love, man. It's all love. So if you're trying to be a part of something,
and what we do is we help businesses do it affordably. Look at those prices. They're not 100,000, 50,000, 25,000. That's an a la carte right there. Social media menu to get you known. And listen, if you don't know the statistics of being how social media, and especially live like this, people now have the ability to know people in companies. They want to know who you are as a person. And the more you let people know, the more you connect.
Yeah, absolutely. So, if you're trying to expand, you're trying to get your business known, you're trying to get that outreach, this is who you need to go link up with. I just looked at the prices. Very, very affordable. Very, very affordable. There's great packages in here. So if you're for real about going to the next level,
Come out this weekend. Come out Saturday and check us out.
Come check them
We're
out.
gonna be on live and we're gonna be in person. You can come out. It's gonna be catered. How's the office? What do you think about upstairs?
I want, and if okay, I'm gonna show them like this is amazing. Can you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Can you just give a brief summary of where you came from and how you got here? You don't even gotta go into.
Well, no, it's all in all my videos. I have 15,000 videos. Well, to understand why I'm here, I'm 48 years old, and my daughters lost their mom. Two of my daughters, I'm remarried, lost their mom to cancer. Everyone has stuff at 36. So they heard their mom's death rattle, like, and so in 2016, January 8th, my daughters came up and said, "Dad, we don't have any videos of our mom." So I'm the last kid. So when I die, they got nothing. Like, so I now need to show them. We have phones. What I'm like as a person, not for the world to judge me, but it took that reason in order to not care what other people thought about me, to have the drive to say I need to be authentic, no matter how uncomfortable I feel with people calling the police. You know, I've had the police called on me, New York City, and I love them all. They came down, Spring Garden, the state cops, because I was filming, because of my camera, right? And I was just video blogging my life for my daughters. So now I have 2 years. January 9th is 2 years, 730 days, no days off, no Christmases, no anniversaries, no nothing. And when it changed me as a human being, because it put pressure. And so the things I do. So anyway, I was making these videos for my daughter. Now they have 2 years. My wife and my son have 2 years of me. They can go back and see my life any day in 2 years. 15,000 videos. Imagine having your mom or dad, and they worked for you, to love you, and just they made 2 years of videos to say, hey, look, man, you know, that'd be cool to me.
Yeah.
Because
I lost my mother.
imagine having videos of your mom, 2 years worth of her life.
Yeah, because I don't.
But she was grinding.
Yeah, grinding.
You know what I mean?
You gotta see.
Where she has some wisdom to give, you know, and at any age given, I'm not telling you, but you know, I did this in my 40s.
Yeah.
I'm 48, so I've went through a lot. I've been through a lot, you know, but I keep going, so that's why I started the videos. And it became all live media here today. $50. You know, I bought my chalkboard. I did this starting with chalk.
Yeah.
I never had a computer. I used a computer up there. I never had a computer. Or never had one. Had some used ones, but never had a computer. All phone. And you know what I tell people is, and I was a crackhead, man, $2,000 night Parkway. And there's people in the city that'll testify, they know. I mean, people know me. But I rose up from that, man. I have no education. I didn't finish high school. I didn't go to college. You know, my dad wasn't there for me, right? But so I used to use all these excuses. And then I was like, dude, they're not doing anything for you.
So, I mean, so y'all hear that. This man has said what he went through, what he's been doing in the past. And it's no different for me. Y'all might look at me, and some of y'all might know my story, some might not. I was in prison. I did 8 years straight in prison. You know what I'm saying? And I came home, but in that process of being in prison, I made a direct thing.
You and Casper show young people that there's hope.
Yeah.
You don't have to say I'm here, so that's my life now.
Yeah.
And give up.
Actually, a lot of people know me and Casper was actually in the same jail. Me and Casper actually was in the same jail, a state facility. But the thing is, like, we can't let our past hinder our future.
No, the courage it takes. I did security systems, fiber optics at Houtzdale in Somerset.
Okay.
State prison.
Yeah, I'm saying Houtzdale. I was saying Houtzdale.
So listen, Houtzdale is wow.
Yeah.
All right. So I was there and put up the fiber optics around the fence. I used to ride around with the guys. You know the little place where they work at the job.
Right.
I used to play pull down at 20. What was it called? What was that? It's the little place that guys own with a pool hall.
Oh yeah.
High top. What's it called? The Irish guys owned it.
Okay, I was on what side was you on?
Well, I worked, you know, when I worked there, we did the whole thing. I was in the whole place. We ate in there.
Yeah.
You know, ate the food in there.
Yeah.
They tell you, you know, ate the food in there. And, you know, because it's up in the woods. It's right there in the woods. And the guards had the one houses which they were empty. When we were there, no one was living in them. You know those couple houses where the people that work there can live?
Yeah. They just stay there?
Yeah, no. So we worked up there. I mean, it's up in the mountains.
Yeah.
It's up in the hills. There ain't nothing back there. And then there's the shooting range in the back.
The shooting range right in the back.
Yeah, and then they ride around 24/7. And then we were in the dead man walk zone, you know, because we were putting the fiber optics. We put those pipes on. So anyway, you would see him out in the yard. So to be in that environment that long and come out a humble and still loving person,
Yeah.
you know, that's a testament to we need to change our system,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And me seeing it, I was like, how do we expect people to come in here and come out? The odds have to be terrible,
Yeah.
right, to come out. And then we want to put them back in our society.
Yeah.
It costs $40,000 to $65,000 to keep an inmate in a prison.
Yeah. And I'm before I'm gonna say something about that, right? I was in prison, right, for 8 years. And I'm gonna give you some logistics. The reason why I'm about to say this is because we need to do better. We gotta be very mindful who we elect in these offices, right?
Yeah.
So if you're not voting, you are just as bad as the one that voted for somebody that's against everything that we should stand for as a human race. And this is what I mean, right? We had a governor named Tom Corbett in Pennsylvania. And what he did when he was in office was, right, he took the funding from the school districts, the inner school districts, and he removed it from them. And he placed it in the prison system. It takes $40,000 to take care of me a year in prison. I guarantee you, we do not get $40,000 for stuff.
No.
We don't. Trust me.
It's like 8-cent meals or something.
Trust me. So, all right.
And then who makes the money on the commissary? That's crazy.
It's very deep. So what happened is he took the money from the school district, he put it in the prison. He built 2 new prisons right by Greenford. They never opened. It's called Phoenix 1, Phoenix 2. So that's some money that y'all just wasted, taxpayers, in the state of Pennsylvania. 2 prisons never opened. Like they're like $10 million and stuff like that for each one.
What are they called?
Phoenix 1 and Phoenix 2. It's like Greaterford. It's located by Greaterford.
Greaterford State Prison.
Yeah. So now what happens, right? You know what we got flat screen TVs in the day rooms, meaning like when we come out, we can't go outside because of weather. They pick like, I think they're like 50-inch flat screen TVs. But you know what? We never get to watch them because when we can't go outside, they don't want to let us come in the day room. And if we do go to the day room, we might be in there for 1 hour. So you telling me you just spent millions of dollars on TVs that you're not letting us watch? So what happened is you remove that funding from the school districts, so parents in New York City can contest this. There's no middle schools. So what happened is you got kindergarten to 8th grade. So your 1st grade child is walking down a hallway, interacting with an 8th grader. Streets, right? Let's talk about the streets.
Oh,
when I was in 8th grade, I was in the streets. I was knee deep in the streets. And that was damn near 20 years ago when I was in 8th grade. So for me to think that 8th grade right now ain't way more advanced than what I was when I was in 8th grade is outstanding. It just
well, because with the phone they have access to so much more now.
So the whole point I'm making, right? By not paying attention, by not voting, it affected your children.
Yeah, we the people need to do better and be better.
Yeah.
We need to have community centers that we run ourselves, so that we don't have any rules except for doing the right thing and being human.
Yeah.
You know, I talk to Barry all the time, Barry Freeland, the CA, that's my man, and Robin, Beatty, Robin Beatty Smith. These are my people, right?
Yeah.
So we have been in the city, they've been in the city longer than me. I've been here for 11 years, and so I've been, you know, most people don't know me because I'm just in the city. I just do my thing, right? The real people in the city, you know, it's our city. And so we need our own community centers. We can do our own. We can raise money and projects so that kids can play sports. You can't have your kid play sports when you're making $8, $10, and $15 an hour. And we need them to play music and play sports. What Peter Botros is doing with the music, but school districts shouldn't change because you're, you know, suburban New York City, West York, Northeastern. It should be the same. It's in our best interest as humans.
And you know what? And that is so true. But as me being in this city, I need my people to understand that we have, like, all right, this is what I want y'all to do, right? So many of y'all about to get an income tax check. And most of y'all, a lot of females, is about to get somewhere close to $9,000. You're about to get $9,000. Just think about it. You're about to get maybe close to $9,000. What are you going to do with that $9,000?
Amen.
What are you gonna do? Please don't complain to me. Yeah, level up. Please don't complain to me, oh, my child's school district is terrible. Or this, that, and the third. It's a lot of programs out here for you to buy a house. There's a lot of programs.
There's no excuse not to buy.
It's no excuse. 2,500 can get you into a house. So I need my people to do better. The reason why I'm telling you to buy a property, because what happened is, right? If we live in the inner city, right? This is why the inner city most likely don't have a lot of things, because we're not paying taxes into the school district. Because too many of the property are being the government owns these properties. The government cannot pay money back into the government. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to. They don't want to do that. So what happened is we need to start buying property. I don't care what you buy. Buy something. Pay money back into the school district. Give our community, give the children an opportunity to grow. Give them the same opportunity that they got in the suburb, in West York, or Red Line.
Yep.
Everybody own their house out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody own their house out there.
Yep. You gotta pay in.
So, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie, school district is doing a little bit better. They got after school programs right now. They're doing that. That's good. I also wanted to give a shout out to my Devel Wilson, man, Marissa, man. They're very, very active in the community. Shout out to Native Sons. You know, they're a part of my growth as from a child to right now. So I want to give a shout out to D Will, man. Marissa, yo, listen, the best hairdresser in the city. Get your hair done by her. Located on Market Street. But yeah.
Big shout out to Train Boot Classic, Wayne, Scott, Casper Hill, Peter Botros, everyone in the city that's doing something for the city. Shout out to you, York City. We love York City.
Big it up. And you said something earlier that I like. You said no days off. My man Vernon Faluke, man, Olu Gang, stand up, man. That's his slogan, man, no days off. And he stands by it. And anybody that stands by that, I stand by that. Because at the end of the day, right, I'm not really a religious person. I'm not really that much religious. But what I'm saying is, right, if the Creator worked 6 days and you made it in His image, you should be working 6 days too.
Yeah, and listen, He took a day of rest after He saved the world. See, no, if you're close to that, take a day. But if you ain't close to saving the world, don't take off the 7th day until you're way down.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So 7 days. Listen, I do 7 days.
Yeah.
Is my work good? But I mean, let's talk about the people. The 7th day. You know, if people are going to go there. I like talking about anything.
Yeah.
Look, are you sitting there loathing, taking care of yourself, eating, feasting on yourself, or are you giving, man? Giving yourself, taking a shot. If you really want to get somewhere, you have to stack the deck in your favor. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter. What matters is what you're going to do now. So if you can outwork someone and you don't do it, then you don't want it that bad.
You don't want that bad.
Right?
You don't want
I don't have anything. I didn't have any communication. I just am going to work until I get it. So that means the other part of it. That means I'm going to fail like never before, and therefore there's going to be a lot of people having a lot to say when you fail relentlessly.
Oh, they got something. They always got something to say when you fail.
Right? So, but that is the only way to learn. So I understand that. Understand the principles and the concepts of success, and model successful people, and be the original version of yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
So. Hey Cheyenne, hey Pat, hey Mike, hey Stuart, hey Tony, hey Christine. What's going on? Ty, Miguel, Craig, Chris, Eric, Wellman, Troy, Brendan. What is going on? How is everybody? I appreciate everyone's time, and I think that's going to be a wrap for tonight. So this is tell everybody wants to know who you are. Is yours still on?
Yeah.
Alright. So everybody wants to know who you are. We're going to wrap this up here in a minute.
Yeah, listen, somebody asked where can they get a house at. I can't see our questions right now. So
I have friends that are realtors, Cash Now, my partner, and they own a lot of properties in the real estate or have access. So if you're looking to get real estate, I know that, if you really want it, you'll do what it takes to get it.
Yeah, you're going to find out information, FHA programs, there's a lot of programs out there.
USDA, all kinds of programs.
Yeah, but listen, let me take that back. I'm going to take this back. I'm going to reiterate what I said. You get a house for $2,500, but I'm not saying you're going to get a house for $2,500 easily. You're going to put some work in. You know what I'm saying? You might have to take some classes, but if you are about your bag, and if you're about stop giving somebody money every month, and you want to own your own property, you'll do it.
Yeah.
You want to do it. And it's a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? It's a sacrifice. Sometimes you don't have $2,500 to just give somebody. But we got to look at the bigger picture.
Yeah.
So look at the bigger picture.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Find your groove, find your focus, do what you love, be happy. Being happy is what it's all about.
Yeah.
And then over time, you never know what's going to happen. But I can tell you, looking at the score doesn't matter. Put in the effort always matters.
Yeah.
So, look, looking at the score and where you've been is never going to get you where you're going.
Absolutely.
The only way you're going to get where you're going is get your hiking boots on, get your shovel out, start getting her done. God bless you all.
Thank y'all for tuning in.